Well, despite the pandemic, it is a big weekend for local sports. Central and Laurel will meet in the State A football championship for the first time ever, while West will host rival Bozeman with a title berth on the line. But as Q2's Casey Conlon reports, most fans won't be able to watch either game in person.
This weekend is one of the biggest on the Montana high school sports calendar. We'll see perhaps two of the best football games of the season in Billings between two sets of rivals that normally draw thousands of fans each. But if you're thinking you'll go down to Dallas or Lockwood on a whim, think again. COVID-19 gathering limits dictate that if you aren't on the list, you're not getting in. Yellowstone County hasn't allowed public walk-ups at all this year. Instead, players and staff are given a certain number of tickets each, for which they must submit names beforehand to be checked at entrance gates. Last month, the MHSA announced a maximum of 6 tickets per player would be allowed, plus 4 tickets each for coaches and 2 each for up to 12 cheerleaders. However, there will be no student sections and no pep bands. These are the exact guidelines Central and Laurel are going by Saturday, as approved by the County Health Office. But School District 2 has been more strict this season, only allowing 2 tickets to everybody. And SD2 Activities Director Mark Wall says that won't change for this Friday's game. Even though they are technically allowed more, Wall says this rule has worked well all year and won't be changed, especially with continually increasing COVID numbers in Yellowstone. For those headed to state volleyball tournaments this weekend in Sydney, Shelby, and Malta, check with your school about how many tickets per player each site is allowing. It has to be at least 2, but won't be any more than 6. So the casual fans will likely be stuck watching from home. We'll, of course, have all your highlights of every big match and game on MTN and MontanaSports.com. Casey Conlon for MTN News.
All right, thanks, Casey. And those 2 big games this weekend, West and Bozeman is Friday night at 7, while Laurel and Central kick off the State A title game on Saturday at 1 o'clock in Lockwood.